Ayaka looked at the main gates to the town. Sighing, she continued pushing the cart. She was surprised at not having to grunt with effort when leaving the grass and getting back on the main road that led to the gate. Ayaka just figured that it was due to getting used to pushing the handle of the cart for the entire day. I've never worked out before, aside from what they had us do during gym class, Ayaka thought to herself, but I imagine that the energy in the air helps our body to recover faster than usual. Once we drop off the horned rabbits, do you want to grab some food? Mizuki suggested. With the suggestion of food, Ayaka did some quick calculations in her mind. Taking a few moments, she then nodded her head in agreement. I guess we can do that, considering we're close to reaching our goal. I mean, we already have the necessary guild points for the night. Once they killed the last horned rabbit that marked them gathering the 120 guild points needed for both of them, Ayaka had sent a message to Darlina. With the robot being made aware of their financial situation, their belongings would be returned to their respective rooms. It would be as though it were their place with all this stuff just waiting for them to return. We have some extra guild points left over, so we can buy some horned rabbit stew, Ayaka said, grinning at the thought of food. Eating the energy-infused food, their bodies would get the necessary boost. It would get them one step closer to their goal of leveling up to level 4. Getting there would be impossible for Mizuki, having just recently leveled up earlier that day. But it was possible for Ayaka. I doubt that eating one meal would get me to level 4 though, Ayaka mentally sighed. If it wasn't for the fact that they need to drop off the horned rabbits, she'd have wanted to just keep grinding for the monsters so they could afford better food. Ayaka looked forward to when they could go up to the next section of the dining building they had a chance to enjoy yesterday. She could only imagine how much better the food tasted and how her body would adapt to it. Though, I'm sure that the cost for the food would be significantly higher. Ayaka grinned depressingly at the thought of needing to pay more. In front of them was a long line of people waiting to get inside the town. With it being the middle of the afternoon, not too late in the day, there were still plenty of people aiming to enter the town before it became night. Ayaka saw a merchant having a horse pull a large cart filled with boxes leaving the town. Just like she had seen earlier, there were a number of adventurers guarding the precious cargo. It likely meant that there were some who would take the risk of traveling at night. A couple of the adventurers were human, but the rest, for a mixture of what she learned, were elves and beast people. Each of the adventurers carried a variety of weapons or large shields. Even their armor appeared higher tiered compared to what Ayaka and Mizuki were wearing. One of the adventurers even had metal plates covering most of her body, a large shield covering her entire back. Some of the guys had multiple swords or weapons Ayaka was unfamiliar with. Those adventurers look like they're a lot higher level than us, Mizuki mentioned with her eyes wide open.